1,000 cash. Hopefully he isn't spotted, but I don't think I have the reach with this gun to shoot at that. How do you level up this game? Serious question. There's a map. I'll see here. I don't recall seeing quick key buttons for these factions. I don't want to go through these now. Dossier completion. Because I wasted so much time going through a lot of these things, basically, previously. I might face some of these guys though. Nursery. Trying to get some kind of hint out of this guy. Laziness and joking around are punished with a bullet. Okay. What are other things required? How the fuck did I get here? Okay, this is... has to be a way to get to some of these things. Okay, inventory. Gadgets. I still didn't get... okay. P. You can spend your AP to acquire new skills. Well, what do we get from stealth? Evasion. Panic button for sneaking. If an enemy is about to spot you, evasion will activate on its own accord and give you a brief moment of invisibility. 2 seconds. 5-minute cooldown. Still, it sounds very useful. Pistols, chain shot, or sabotage. Improved data theft. Master awareness. We could also save the points, I suppose. We get... stealth gives you invisibility abilities. That's maybe a bit too much. I think we do need to change shot if we want to get into any serious fighting. It's bullet time, I suppose. can only use mouse movement, right click and left click, or other controls are temporarily restricted. Can take 2 shots in 8 seconds. So if we need to take 2 enemies out, I suppose, and use this. Cooldown is long enough that we don't want to use it too much, but at the same time, not long enough that we should save it. Sabotage for money. Money seems to be fairly useful, so I wouldn't object to getting extra fun. Awareness Mastery. Did I actually take that? Didn't mean to. Senses are always in a full state of alertness. Ah, it's you have the awareness ability constantly on. You don't need to activate this ability. That could be very, very useful. No longer needs to activate this ability, since are always in full state of alertness. Yeah, right. Could get binary invisibility, cameras and auto turrets. I'm not exactly expecting this type of shit here. There might be a computer somewhere, but definitely not automated turrets. So that would, but if we take it, we can't take anything else. I'll accept what we have now. Right. So at least we learned about that too. There's some kind of railing there. We already were aware of that guy. Not sure where he is going to come to. Master awareness. It's gonna be a huge pain in the ass to having to constantly recast that ability to it also would require us to constantly be going back and forth even to do very basic things. I don't like that. So, master awareness. Now he's where we want him to be. No reason for us to go to the other side. We could have left. There's an enemy there. It's really hard to say where it is exactly. be fairly close now. Well, so far so good. Hard to say about this.
At the camp. They're dug in pretty deep.
Any sign of the radio tower?
Yeah, it's across the canyon from me. A lot of open ground in between.
Try not to get spotted. If you get trapped in there...
I know.
Okay. Guard there. Coming up. Two guards there. How the fuck am I gonna get down without getting spotted? Well, I can't say about their detection ranges, that's one thing I suppose. I could have shot that guy in the back of the head. As long as he's there, there's no way we can go down. I'm pretty sure that guy will spot me too. What a terrible situation. And that guy will certainly spot me. So I'm not quite sure. Who do I need to avoid here? It's too far away from me to do an accurate shot. Yeah, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Am I being overly cautious? Who can spot me? I'm assuming he can. I mean, he's looking directly at me. So can the other guy, without a doubt. I'm not sure if the guy will go in the guard tower again though. I think we should try to kill him. Well, we'll see how this goes. If I don't get a good shot on him this time, I will just move on. Maybe we need to go lower to get a good shot on him. Yeah. What the fuck are you doing, you son of a bitch? Yeah, this is a nasty situation. No matter where I go, I'm gonna be in danger of being spotted from some angle. If I shoot someone, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get spotted. Silencer or no silencer. If I could even take down one of the guards without causing a huge fuss here, I might be in a fairly good position. Guards, guards, guards. I can take, what, 4 or 5? The body's gone. So they don't last too long. I didn't notice what I got. This is far away, far enough away from the others that I'm confident I can just kill that guy. Yeah, that third-person camera fucked us over. I could have chosen not to take the shot though, so... They knew I was here, but sort of didn't. Still cautious. Guess it'll take much longer for him to give up on me. Not sure what the best way to get there is. I mean, I can't just climb up there from here. No matter what, how I look at it, I need to go the right hand side from here. But he'll spot me immediately. No way I can evade him anymore. He's probably yellow because he's the one who originally spotted me. The rest will just react. Right. But they have grenades too. I have no idea who's coming from what direction. Either way, I have no life, so I'm dead either way. Wasn't exactly a tilt mission for us. 2. No one's dying from my bullets. So yeah, pistol. No more ammunition. And there's a new guy there. Yeah. This could be said that this wasn't the perfect success. So now everyone's shooting at me, they know exactly where I am, and I have no life. The situation hasn't exactly been improving for me. They have assault rifles, which I can't pick up. Alright, how the fuck am I gonna survive this? Probably not. I don't exactly have a huge amount of options, I'm just gonna have to run, hope that my... I do have a healing item. Ah, I thought this was a door. Suppose it is. Could also take the tower, or to kill the guy in the tower. We have 12 shots, that's actually a huge amount. And we have alerts on. Right. Don't want to really use the turret. Ah, so this would have been an alternative way to get in here. I want to know why I'm sneaking. It's not like it's gonna do any fucking good now. Actually, a bit surprised we didn't get horribly murdered here. Evasion. Also, there's a couple of skies still left. However, they're in alert state, so I'm betting they'll react to me very quickly. I think I should change my approach. I need to focus more on combat ability, simply because, yeah, I'm screwing up so much of this the sneak approach that it doesn't make sense to invest so heavily on this. Not right now, at least. When we have better skills in killing abilities, then it doesn't matter. Then we can try. Now it's just we're wasting a lot of abilities to pull up. It will be totally worthless for most of the time. There's something there, but I'm not quite sure what it is. Is it path forward? Both very close to me.
Found the radio tower.
Now look for the generator. Should be in a building nearby.
Everything goes to hell. No one leaves any ammunition. Lockbox. Explosive grenade. $5,000 cash. Unlock dossier information. Disable generator.
Generator's cut.
Got it. I'll signal the choppers now. Can you get to their main computer beneath the camp?
I think a way just opened up.
Ah, yeah. 3 guys, at least. Okay, one there. There's no way in hell they'll miss me if I go down from here. Sure, if this is in any way better. I used the zip line. Okay, well I can probably take down that guy. Well, at least in theory. Precious pistol ammunition. Well, at least I didn't fail the almost impossible to fail situation. Though there's little hope. Still, that's where we need to go. I'm a bit curious what's this. There was some kind of a... yeah, some kind of a thing up there. What is that? $1,500. It's a leap over point, I guess. Leap down point. I might as well try to use the turret. We don't need to shoot. Ooh, fucking hell! This is sensitive. Yeah, incredibly sensitive. I don't get this again. Why does it? Why doesn't it just work like this? Right. I have 3,700. Yeah, I'm not getting a level up anytime soon. Definitely combat. Combat, combat, combat.
I'm in.
Good. Now get to the servers and upload that data.
You weren't kidding about the tunnels in this place. Got themselves a hell of a maze down here.
Servers need power. Find power lines or work lights, then follow them to the source. They need to find their way around as much as you do.
Try to make a takedown on that guy. What the fuck? Like, why? Yeah, I don't really get what went wrong there. So lockpicking failed, sure, but I'm not quite sure at what point. Could use more practice with this shit. Did I press the wrong button? Someone spot me? Okay. We need to face up to reality though. We are not going to be able to play this in any serious stealth way. So we need to up our survivability and weapon skills. At least we managed to return to normal situation for a few seconds. We'll spot the body. It's okay. Shit. It just seems weird that all these people have weapons that I can't pick up. Assault rifles and whatever, no, can't pick up.
Looks like I found the old cells, mostly storage.
If there's time, see if you can get inside.
How exactly am I supposed to get inside? How do you bypass a keypad? It's the first one I've seen. Doesn't matter what type of bypass it is. All bypasses are the same.
Pick the lock.
Good job.
No sign of the missiles, though. Looks like this place has been cleaned out.
Damn. Guess that would have been too much to hope for. Alright, get to the computer if you can.
On it.
Monies. Monies. How the Corp Dossier unlocked. Okay, time to fuck things up again. Maybe it's one of those things. This is another one where mouse sensitivity can fuck you over real easily. Maybe I should tone it down a bit. I can survive with a less sensitive mouse, and it seems like in the mini games especially, you can be in terrible trouble because of it. Yeah, it's still very responsive, no problem. So see if it helps. I'm not sure if staying here is a good idea. Well, fuck. How are we gonna handle that? If we had the chain shot, we could easily take them down. No, it's no, we can just shoot them, I suppose. I was just going to walk in the middle of them and see what options pop up. Perform kill. SMG ammunition. Well, this went surprisingly well considering how things have gone so far. That's the mission objective. There was something else here though. Maybe an escape route. Gather detonation records. This was a dead end. Well. Incendiary bomb. Remote mine. I guess that's a wrap on this particular job. Computer hacking. Fuck.
Uploading the information now. A lot of data here. And this system looks pretty state-of-the-art.
Receiving. You weren't kidding. Watch your back, they probably got guards on the way.
These specs look like Halbeck targeting data tied into the radio tower.
Alright, get topside if you can. We could use the help. Looks like we got company. A lot of it.
So I'm...
I got a Black Hawk on the way. Meet up with us topside.
Right. Pistol is not good for this.
Uploading the information now. A lot of data here.
Right.
And this system looks pretty state-of-the-art.
Receiving. You weren't kidding. Watch your back, they probably got guards on the way.
These specs look like Halbeck targeting data tied into the radio tower.
Alright, get topside if you can. We could use the help. Looks like we got company.
No
A
shit.
lot of it.
So I'm pinned down?
I got a Black Hawk on the way. Meet up with us topside.
Right. And this is why pistol with no special abilities is just not good enough. If they have any kind of armor, we should have switched to special ammunition anyway. I suppose we could rely on bombs and things like that. Still, not too bad. Still in good health, we have armor specs on, so everything's more or less just fine, really.
Mike, having a little trouble here. The radio tower is down, but we're getting more resistance than expected. Can you secure the landing zone?
Not a problem.
Okay, I have zero clue what happened. Probably got shot by someone who using a missile launcher. Is there a time constraint here?
Mike, having a little trouble here. The radio tower is down, but we're getting more resistance than expected. Can you secure the landing zone?
Not a problem.
It's almost impossible to aim with the system being so sensitive. How many millions of people do they have here?
All right, we're clear. Let's do this.
What the fuck? I was in the middle of loading my weapons. That explains it. That went bad. I'm dead. Right, that's a nasty bit of business. How the fuck am I gonna deal with that? I think he can shoot me quite here though. Out of ammunition. Oh shit. We still have 5 shots. I don't want to leave the one guy there. It's more of a principle thing at this point. I don't particularly care if he what the hell he does. And 0 ammunition left. There's a couple of items we need to pick up. But yeah, if we want to do serious killing, we need to step up our killing game. Even if I'm good at stealth, which I'm not, so I would still have to, in a situation like this, be able to kill quite a few guys with almost no real effort. Reactive polymer weave. Right.
Good job, Mike. Not bad for the new guy.
All the missions go as smoothly as this?
You're alive, aren't you?
$35,000. And it's detection recurs the cover in the camp, providing more information on Al-Samad in the region. Agent Thornton thoroughly explored the cells beneath the camp for stockpiles, and his thoroughness was mentioned by Agent Darcy in his report.
Mikey, so you got back safely?
Yeah, thanks for the lift out of there.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
We recover anything from the camp yet?
Some records. Good job digging those out, by the way. Still sorting through it, but...
But what?
Well, I'm out of the loop on the data recovery. Westridge assigned the analysis to Mina and Parker. We'll see what they dig up.
What, you can't check out the data? It was your op, too.
Yeah, I know, huh? Apparently, it's not my job when I can chat with you over a headset instead. Whatever. Baldy and the Ice Queen should be able to get what you need.
About the mission.
Yeah, what? Is there a problem?
No.
No, I thought we got the mission done. It wasn't easy, but we got through it.
Yeah, well, I still don't like the fact that you got the chance to go instead of me. But I can deal with it as long as you catch Shahid.
Let me know as soon as you find out anything, Darcy.
Alright, I'll be in touch, Mikey.
Checking the point reach. We need 100 experience points more to get a level up. And that'll probably give us 10 experience points or AP or whatever points those are. Combat. The armed and dangerous ability allows Mike to carry twice his normal allotment of pistol ammunition into the field. Right. For more money. The weapon and armor bonuses are quite decent, and just getting a better pistol would allow us to do a lot of things. Advanced chain shot. Rapid reload. Chainsaw shot expert. Once we reach these master levels, these are starting to be very, very good. Chain Shot Master. 6 shots. 30-second duration with 45-second cooldown. Ugh. I'm not gonna go on another mission. I'll just read through the information dossiers we have. 16% complete. I don't care. Okay, Alpha Protocol. Anything interesting we know about this? Name of a government organization and also the term used by agents that classifies them as rogue agents to outside intelligence agencies. Agents that have gone Alpha Protocol are considered acting alone or are traitors, so if their operation is discovered or goes awry, no blame will fall upon the United States. Not many within the government are aware Alpha Protocol exists, and this separation from the majority of Washington bureaucracy and oversight is intended to protect the United States from accountability for Alpha Protocol's rogue operations. Symbolism. The ring of stars and arrows represent patriotism and military might. The eagle's talon is strength, and serpent is either its enemy's pursuit or stealth and subterfuge. And the loose translation of the Latin phrase beneath it is, where no one can follow. Alpha Protocol field agents are often responsible for something that's been nicknamed the Yellow Brick Road. While the agency will provide agents with funds and tech needed for their assignments, that's fucking flickering. I don't care. Why is it in this game? Why? It's not even a thing. That shit has never been a thing anywhere. Why do you... Was it... I don't get it. It's not like it's the worst thing ever, but I don't get why it's there in the first place. Who wanted it? Agents are encouraged to build their own pool of funds and resources. Ostensibly so that source of funds cannot be traced back to the agency. According to records, this means that since Alpha Protocol's inception, almost every field agent has had to set up private safe houses, accounts, and armories for their own use. Yet none of these can be directly accessed by Alpha Protocol agency itself. Okay. Al-Samad. Terrorist organization. Right. Terrorist organization that arose in the late 1980s, Al-Samad's operations have spread from the Middle East to cells throughout major European and North American cities. Though small in scale, Al-Samad holds strong to its militant and extremist views, and has shown itself intent on expansion and recruitment, seeking any means necessary to achieve its goals. Their figurehead and chief financier is Sheikh Ali Shahid, who has claimed responsibility for shooting down a civilian airliner in the Middle East with a prototype missile manufactured by Halbech. Al-Samad soldiers are loyal, but not generally well trained. Elite agents amongst the ranks of the organization, usually identified by red ski masks, have better training and weapons than the rank and file. Al-Samad's danger lies in their numbers and their quick response time in calling out alarms and alerting the rest of their cells to any intruders. They are usually armed with dated assault rifles. Al-Samad has recently purchased several state-of-the-art security systems for use in protecting their bases and operation. An agent infiltrating their bases may want to stock up on EMP devices or counter-surveillance gear if they wish to remain undetected. Halbech, defense contractor. Anything interesting here? Acquired by Robert Halbech in 1927, who turned the company's focus to defense shortly before the Second World War. Halbech's numerous contacts within the War Department netted the company numerous contracts to manufacture airships and shipyards, and provided vast funds into researching and improving a number of weapons and defensive systems. Profits have slowed for the company since the cessation of the Cold War and the small-scale military strikes of the 1980s and early 1990s, leading to the recent downsizing and closing of multiple offices worldwide. Although the controlling interest is held by CEO Henry Leland and the board of directors, the directors have been showing concern in regards to the company's future, despite reassurances by Leland that Halbeck is merely going through a restructuring period. So are they intentionally stirring up trouble? Individuals, not that many here yet. Westridge, Chief of Operations. 20-year veteran of the CIA and a 5-year veteran of Alpha Protocol, Yancey has worked in both the counterintelligence and counterterrorism fields, earning a degree in international affairs and serving a tour of duty in the armed forces prior to his CIA service. Although rarely promoted, Westridge has a reputation as an exceptional field agent, expert at reading people and quick at reacting to situations. He has a low tolerance for smartasses and prefers agents who act instead of talk. Impatience and blunt opinions are what Westridge respects, more so than smooth talkers or by-the-book recruits. One of Westridge's positive traits is he knows his job. He's not a field agent anymore, he's a supervisor, so he has pursued that role aggressively, recruiting agents to act as his eyes and hands while he keeps the bigger picture in mind. He's infamous for hazing new recruits to test their endurance and their reaction under pressure, and he often relies on monitoring the results from a distance, gauging each agent's reactions via monitors and sensors. Parker, Senior Intelligence Analyst. Genius-level intelligence analyst working for Alpha Protocol. According to his college record, he has degrees in political science, economics, and psychology, although he never did homework in any of his classes and relied on taking the minimum number of tests to achieve a passing grade. Parker has had an uncanny knack for knowing where he would be on the grading curve, and scaled the effort he put into his assignments accordingly. Parker understands global politics, espionage tactics, and economic trends, but doesn't understand or care to understand people he works with. He has commented more than once that he perceives everyone as a tool, and if not a tool, then they are a liability. Darcy. Graduated from Camp Perry and has been with the CIA until the last 2 years. During his career with the CIA, he was marked as one of the agency's most gifted technical agents. His proficiency with electronics and surveillance equipment earned the respect of many of his superiors, but did little to advance his career in hands-on fieldwork. Mina Tang is an analyst first, a tactician second, and a field agent third. She's been with Alpha Protocol for about a year, working primarily in encrypting and decrypting information. She assists Alan Parker on intel assignments, but is also called upon to help train new recruits in firearm basics. Her data analysis led to the discovery of several missing advanced prototype missiles from Halbeck's SOC, and the evidence she obtained forms the basis for Desert Spear, the mission to track down and deal with Sheikh Ali Shahid. Leland. Ingenuity and business strategies did not disappoint. From his hiring in 1977, Leland was able to make wise investments and use his own connections to secure numerous profitable contracts for Halbeck, speedily working his way up to the position of Chief Technology Officer. Ali Shahid is an oil sheikh with strong ties to political figures in the Middle East and the West. He is incredibly wealthy from both his oil interests and the political favors he's been granted in exchange for access to his oil. Shahid frequently intercedes on behalf of his Western and European friends in Middle East affairs. Shahid is monitored by Interpol and numerous intelligence agencies, and is widely known as the voice of al-Samad, responsible for several anti-American broadcasts over the past 7 years. So we don't really know all that much about him. Who's the other guy? Nasri. Mohammed bin Nasri is a weapons trafficker based in the Middle East, connections throughout Moscow, Eastern Europe, and has been responsible for selling off large Russian weapons stockpiles. He is the no-nonsense guy. Right. What are the other... Maybe it's not used in the information section. Bak al-Samad's airfield intercept Nasri arms dealer. I think I'll leave things here. We haven't really done anything since coming back to the office that would warrant that we absolutely have to get things safe before we end. At the same time, it would be great to do the equipment purchase and things like that now instead of leave them for the next time.
Oh, great. Picture of Darcy. He wrote, Mike and Sean, fuck yeah! With 3 exclamation points.
I suppose we need to go shopping. From Sean Darcy. Question. What do you call a bunch of terrorists dead in a detention center? A good start. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Good old-fashioned slaughter of people who hate your freedom. It's me hard every time. Now, just so you know, we're going to have to send a cleanup crew to make sure word of this doesn't get around. People will assume it was the US Army or something, and eventually questions will get asked and we'll have to cover our tracks. So next time I'm running a mission, do me a favor and don't play Horsemen of the Apocalypse. You get to shoot people, I get to bully journalists into silence. It's not a fair division of labor. Anyway, it was good working with you. You did better than I expected. Yeah, I don't think I have the luxury of doing non-lethal takedowns only. We're currently in the phase of, yeah, I'm lucky to survive these things with my horrible pistol abilities. Your cover email. You're quite welcome. I appreciate the pleasantries, though I'd wager after a month or two at the agency, you'll lose whatever good graces you learn in life. Before the protocol, stay sharp. This job will kill you. Okay. Archive. Intel. There seems to be different Intel. So if you buy Intel, you need to check it through the email system. Decent security system being rigged up at the place. Building isn't exactly built for modern wiring. This was the weapon stockpile. Break the circuit breaker and it's lights out. Yeah, totally missed that. Well, I didn't really check the map all that often. Desert Spear, Desert Spear. Nasri Arms, I guess next. So this time I'd like to read these beforehand. Hello sir or madam, we have assembled a composite photograph layout of the locations indicated. Included are some areas where satellite observations indicated low foot traffic. You know, I would happily sell you anything I have in stock, but those armaments are gone from my warehouse, stolen by a former associate of mine. What a surprise to hear that my competitor and so-called friend Nasri now has those new weapons in stock and is getting ready to sell them to Al-Samad. Nasri is friends with the prince, so no court in the land would give me justice. I will try to find someone to take back what is rightfully mine and have them sent your way. What exactly did we... I have no idea. We have 23,000. We could upgrade our pistol. Less damage, better recoil, better stability, more ammunition. I don't think I'll be buying really anything weapons related. Basic pistol sights maybe. Our increased armor penetration. Standard pistol armor ammunition is just about as cheap as you can get, 47 bucks. Specialties in the thousands. Like a little bit of extra. I mean, it basically costs me nothing. I guess the standard ammunition in general is that way. Right. How about a better body armor? We would like sound dampening if at all possible. Endurance goes down. Upgrade slots go down. Import this. Practical utility armor. Seems like a good one. More inventory space, better upgrade slots, better endurance. 47,000. Reduces stealth. Increases recoil control. Damage resistance reduces stealth. Well, that's not acceptable. Lowers endurance, ability cooldown increase. Improves ability cooldown range. I don't see any downside to that. Ammo carrying capacity increased. Increased endurance. Slightly reduces enemy sight range. Digital camouflage, 25,000. Short time delay for being spotted by cameras. Maybe I should take this. Then the better cooldowns. I think I'll save the rest to cash unless I find something truly interesting. Reduction in enemy strength. We're doing the Nasri mission next. Leaving only second-rate guards on duty when you show up might be a good one. I guess it means they don't have the red ski masks. Red ski mask guys. They have armor and I think they had assault rifles. So in a fight situation with just a shitty pistol, they were troublesome. It is worth 2,000. I don't know. I'll do it. Reduction in enemy strength. Sniper rifle. Airfield. It's impossible to get a sniper rifle. So I wonder how that works. It's not a consideration at the moment. At the same time, it's only $760. Probably doesn't have too much ammunition. I would guess it'll make infiltration a bit easier. Take out some kind of guard towers or something. Other way. I won't do the... yeah, fuck. Can't I just save the game here? No, save last checkpoint. I fucking hate these checkpoint systems. Why can't I just leave the game where I want to instead of being forced to move forward constantly? I guess I will just go on a mission. We get the chance to re-equip ourselves before we go anyway. Handler Yancy. Minus 10% cooldown bonus on all abilities. Okay. Weapon shipment can be mailed to a place we are choosing. We chose a private military company to cause a distraction. You acquired a map of the mission site that details security features. Right. Casual attire, more sound dampening. But yeah, I think I'll take the SWAT utility armor. I'm fucking up things often enough that yeah, that's probably the better choice. What does this do? Cooldowns, damage resistance, delay before being spotted by cameras. I think we'll take the damage reduction. Infrared flashball. I'm not sure if that's useful, but I'm taking it. Sights. Do we have sights? No. Do we have magazines? No. Do we have accessory? No. Here.
Careful, Mike. Don't play games with these guys.
If I can get in without a firefight, that makes getting to Nasri that much easier.
American. Nasri said nothing about an American.
I'm not looking to advertise my presence, only to do business.
Business, eh?
Check with Nasri if you don't believe me. He's waiting for me, and my down payment.
I call ahead. Go on through.
Can't believe you bluffed those guards.
Points. More cash bonuses for data theft, but yeah, I'll take the pistols. Why can I take it? Do I want the next one? Carry twice his normal allotment of pistol ammunition into the field. Data theft. Hacking cache bonus. No idea if this is useful now. It's either additional level of pistol or the hacking. Better criticals improve the critical hit range. At this level of competence, you may line up a critical hit while hiding in cover. Wonder how that works. Haven't I been able to do that all along? Ooh, choo 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 choo. What the fuck is this? Shadow Operative allows an agent to move unseen, though it can only be triggered if no alerted enemy can see you. When activated, you are invisible for the duration of the ability or until you run, fire a weapon, or throw an object. This ability has no effect on technological objects such as cameras and does not prevent an enemy from hearing you. So for the 6 seconds you're invisible. Right. Maybe I should take the extra pistol ammunition thing. I doubt it'll help us now, since we're already in the field. So sabotage at least would have the potential of that being useful. I'll save the 5 AP in case we want to take something. But yeah, this will not help us now. Sabotage potentially could. Well, at least we have a combat ability that we can use. Bullet time. Although, if it's not already ready, yeah, there needed to be some kind of ability to quickly move through these special abilities. Some kind of quick key. Maybe the game has it. I mean, it didn't really tell me all the quick keys anyway. But yeah, I'll leave things here. Checkpoint reach. Thank God.